The 21st century will mark a struggle between two visions for humanity. That's according to Conservative MP Bob Seeley. He was speaking at a Westminster Hall debate on the government's China policy.
It's no secret what the Chinese Communist Party wants. It does not want to live in harmony with the West, but to dominate it. Western nations are viewed by the CCP in CCP literature as hostile foreign forces intent on damaging Beijing.
He called for a more coherent and comprehensive China policy. He highlighted numerous issues, from Taiwan to GCHQ warnings about Chinese cyber attacks and the supply chain reliance of key industries. Seeley raised another concern about China gathering global DNA data. He said this is little known, but potentially very important.
China believes its own biomedical data is a, quote, foundation strategic state resource. And yet at the same time, it is hoovering up DNA and genomic data from around the world.
Seeley called for a written answer from the government on what will be done to protect the UK's DNA data, as well as what China is trying to do with it. Labour Shadow Minister Justin Madders pointed to Chinese ownership of UK businesses and not simply pubs and restaurants.
But what about water companies, energy companies, nuclear power plants? How have we got to the point where China is a part owner in Thames Water and has significant debts to at least two Chinese state-owned banks? I think we can all see where that might lead us if international tensions rise.
He asked how Britain's critical infrastructure became so reliant on Chinese investors. SNP Foreign Affairs spokesperson Brendan O'Hara highlighted human rights abuses against both Uyghur Muslims and practitioners of the spiritual discipline Falun Gong,
including the unspeakably horrific practice of organ harvesting, which is truly a crime against humanity.
Speaking on behalf of the government, Foreign Minister Andrew Mitchell said they recognise China presents an epoch-defining challenge.
We will continue to respond with an approach that both protects our national security, aligns with our allies and partners, and engages with China where it is in the UK's interests to do so.
Malcolm Hudson, NTD News, London.